For over 2,000 years, it has stood in silence. A wall so massive it can snake across mountains, deserts, and valleys as far as the eye can see. But behind its stones lies a darker truth. Built by the blood of millions, commanded by emperors with ambitions greater than life itself. This is not just a wall. It is a graveyard, a fortress, and a symbol of power that shaped the destiny of a civilization. How was this impossible wonder forged from nothing but human hands and endless sacrifice? And why does it still remain unbroken after centuries of war, rebellion, and time itself? Tonight, witness the untold epic of the Great Wall of China, a monument of glory, pain, and survival. In ancient China, valleys and mountains stood silent until destiny called. Nomadic raiders thundered down from the northern steppes, threatening the empire. Inside the grand palace, Qin Shi Huang dreamed of uniting his realm forever. On a golden throne, the emperor's eyes burned with unyielding ambition.
We must reinforce the southern border immediately.
The intelligence suggests a northern threat, General.
Build a wall that no enemy shall ever cross.
Move it, you dog!
Peasants and prisoners were forced into endless labor, chains echoing their despair.
Faster, now!
Long lines of workers marched toward the mountains, carrying stone and hope. In harsh terrain, the first foundations of the wall began to rise.
Push it! Push! Move it! Move!
A single massive stone laid, marking the beginning of the Great Wall. Weary workers arrived at barren ridges, greeted by whips and commands. Imperial engineers mapped the mountains, scrolls marked with defensive lines.
Keep working! Faster!
Laborers dug deep into the earth, sweat dripping under a burning sun. Stone masons struck their chisels, sparks and dust filling the air. Overseers enforced brutal discipline, punishing any sign of weakness. With ropes and raw strength, men hauled boulders up sheer cliffs.
Push! Move it!
Trenches were filled with heavy stones, anchoring the wall's foundation.
Keep pushing!
Exhausted bodies collapsed.
Move it, slaves!
Their cries drowned by commands to keep building. Even night brought no rest. Torchlight guided the endless labor. Overseers surveyed the first section, the wall beginning to take shape.
Move, you dogs! Move!
Under scorching sun, workers staggered uphill with stones on their backs. Many collapsed, baskets spilling, their lives broken by exhaustion.
Move it,
Guards
worm!
lashed whips mercilessly, enforcing the emperor's will. At night, camped starving workers shared meager bowls of millet. Fathers and sons labored side by side, bound by pain and duty. Huge logs rolled under ropes, dragged by trembling hands and bleeding feet.
Keep going! Do not falter!
Illness spread quickly. Coughs and
Stop your whining.
weakness claimed countless lives. The dead were buried in shallow graves, forgotten beside the wall. Yet thousands still pushed forward, mountains echoing their struggle. High above, Qin Shi Huang surveyed, believing his empire eternal.
Heave!
Towering scaffolds clung to cliffs as stones climbed toward the sky. Architects sketched new towers, planning fortresses within the wall itself. Soldiers tested battlements, shields striking stone in readiness. Massive stones dragged by hundreds shook the very earth. Cavalry patrolled unfinished stretches, watching for northern threats. Watchtowers scanned the horizon, eyes fixed on endless steppes. Shackled prisoners strained at carts, chains rattling against stone.
This wall must reach the heavens!
Imperial officers
Every
inspected
stone in its
scrolls,
proper place.
ensuring progress matched command. Workers climbed high scaffolding, risking death with every step. Across ridges, the wall stretched, an endless serpent of stone. In Qin's final years, banners tattered as labor dragged on. Rebellions flared, peasants clashed with soldiers, fires devoured scaffoldings. Abandoned, unfinished walls crumbled into weeds and silence. Han officials studied ruins, remnants of Qin's ambition. Han officials studied ruins,
Prepare for rebuilding.
remnants of Qin's ambition. Centuries later, Ming soldiers stood before the ruins with resolve. Ming engineers
Heave
drew
together.
bold
Push.
new plans, stronger than ever before. Thousands carried stone and brick, rebuilding walls across ridges. Mongol raiders struck again, clashing with
This
Ming
wall will
defenders at
stand
the
for
wall.
1,000 years.
Victorious, Ming commanders stood proud on completed battlements. From mountains to valleys, the wall roared back to life. Engineers perfected new designs, scrolls filled with fortified towers.
Move it!
Workers climbed steep stairs, carrying endless bricks to the sky.
Lay the
Soldiers
foundation
guarded,
straight.
while battlements rose higher, stronger, unbreakable. Brick kilns glowed red,
Careful with that. This
firing
batch is good.
millions of blocks for defense. Watchtowers rose like giants, piercing the mountain horizon. Commanders inspected towers, pride gleaming in their eyes. Archers lined battlements,
Fire
bows
at will.
aimed at distant plains.
Aim! The beacon is lit!
Beacon fires
signal
roared,
is sent.
sending warnings across mountains in the night. Commanders gazed proudly at the wall, a fortress of survival. Aerial view revealed the Great Wall, now a living shield.
Do you see that? Yes, I see it.
Watchmen spotted
Yes, I
dust
see it.
rising, Mongol riders charging southward.
For the horde!
Cavalry thundered, arrows ruddy, war cries shaking the plains.
Light the beacon! Signal
Beacon
the
fires
towers!
lit the sky, warnings racing tower to tower. Ming archers released volleys, arrows darkening the heavens. Raiders clashed at the gates, sabers striking shields in fury. Infantry surged from the gates, spears clashing with mounted raiders. Mongol archers rained death, arrows piercing shields and flesh. Commanders shouted from towers, banners whipping in a fierce wind. Ming cavalry counterattacked, spears piercing the charging hordes. Victorious, soldiers stood atop the wall, unbroken, unyielding. Dawn rose as guards stood silent on the wall of victory. Ghostly images of workers faded into stones. Sacrifice eternal. The wall stretched endlessly, a dragon of stone through mountains. Commanders gazed at sunset, wall glowing in golden light. Beacon fires lit the night, symbols of eternal vigilance.
May the wall protect us.
Villagers knelt
safe.
with lanterns, honoring the wall as protector. Silhouetted soldiers stood against starlit skies, guardians eternal. Seasons fast, snow, blossoms, green hills, golden leaves. Aerial shot revealed the wall winding into mist and time. Final shot, the Great Wall of China, timeless, monumental, and eternal.